So welcome to another episode of Danganronpa Hope's Academy and Despair students, guys. So in the last episode, we got to this door, and Togami decided that we should be the ones that have the honors of opening the door, which normally, you know, I'd feel flattered. But the reason he's giving us the honors of opening the door is because it could be rigged with a bomb. So we could possibly die in this very instant of opening this door. Let's take a look. The moment I put my hand on the door, I unconsciously shut my eyes. Repeating the small prayer in my heart, I slowly turned the handle. No kaboom. And nothing happened. When I was sure nothing was going to happen, I opened my eyes and... Oh. So this is that room where the people could monitor us at all times. To put it mildly, I was in a bizarre room. I mean, all the rooms we'd seen had been bizarre in their own way, but this was on another level of weird. It wasn't like the other rooms, which were designed to appear terrifying. The terror simply lurked here. Well, it's because, you know, you could see that you were being watched the whole time in your bedrooms and the corridors. There's this big Monokuma door right there, which is not cool. Stuff like that. Unabashed? I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word or not. Well, unabashed and not for show, but in its true form. Whoa, look at that! Hakakuri's whole arm was shaking as he pointed at the wall lined with monitors, and the images displayed on the screens. Everywhere in the school, were the inside of the academy. From the dormitory to the classrooms, just about every place imaginable inside the building was visible on that wall. I thought you all knew that, but these are feeds from the security cameras? The footage taken by the security cameras installed around the school seems to be transmitted to these monitors. In other words, this room is used to watch over us. To watch us? I thought you all knew this. But then this is... no doubt about it. It's the Puppet Master's room. The Puppet Master's room. He's right. I can't think of anything else it could be. So the Puppet Master watched over us from within this very room. It seems we have the answer to our question. But what question? The identity of the corpse in the garden. The fact that she had the key to this room means that that body belonged to the Puppet Master, Mikuro Ukosaba. Then the Puppet Master's dead? She's really dead? Now, I can see a lot of good and a lot of bad coming from this person being dead. Like, now she's dead, no one else has to kill each other, nothing else like that. All good. The problem. How do we get out of here now? She was probably the only person that knew how to get out of here. I wish my monitor would freaking stop blacking out. So I'm going to give it a couple whacks, fidget the wire, and hopefully that'll fuck off. So it would seem. So seriously, such an unfulfilling end to have died at someone's hands, other than my white knights. The Puppet Master's dead. Is that really true? Is this really the end of everything? I mean, the person in the garden obviously didn't die of natural causes, which means someone... But if the Puppet Master's dead, then we can get out of here. Finally, we can get out of this place. And now that that's settled, we need to find a way out, dudes. No, first we investigate this room. Huh? What about a way out? If the Puppet Master's dead, that means we can escape whenever we want. But before we do that, figuring out what the Puppet Master's objective was in constructing this game comes first. Plus, the fact that the Puppet Master was murdered is also a point of interest. Murdered? So you were thinking the same thing too, huh, Togami? Of course I was. It's gotta be Kitty Giddy, right? Unless those were Kitty Giddy's boots, but I don't think she had boots that big. Okay, you only need half a brain cell and one working eye to figure that the Puppet Master was, undoubtedly, murdered. But why? By who? What I'm saying is, to answer those questions, we need to learn about the Puppet Master and her goals. He's made himself clear, cockroach. Now you're banned from talking back to my white knight ever again. The Puppet Master's objective and the reason why she was murdered. Dogami's definitely right in thinking there might be some clues as to that in this room. The room where the Puppet Master once sat. Let's stop wasting time and get started. Today, we uncover the truth behind the Puppet Master. So let me guess, I actually have to look around and try to find whatever the hell Oh god, this should be a while. There's an array of computers here. Unlike the laptop while E goes on, they appear to be fairly powerful machines. They're powered on, but they seem to be locked down. Does that mean we can't use them? Can't you, like, use force or something? What era were you born in? I wonder if the Puppet Master was using these computers to monitor the school's network. And that's how she caught Alter Ego. Most likely. But sparing your focus on things of the past does nothing for us right now. Yeah. Okay. Supposed to look at all the monitors then? It's almost ridiculous how many screens there are in this room. The Puppet Master watch over us using these monitors. Oh shit. If I had something like this, I could watch my White Knight doing this and doing that as much as I wanted. How much is the monthly rent? Oh, Christ, you're creepy. Monokuma door! It's a creepy looking door with Monokuma painted on it. I wonder what's on the other side. No good. The door won't open? Have you tried to use the key to this room? I'll give it a shot at least. We need Kitty Giddy's key. Kitty Giddy's key will fit in that because it's the Monokuma door. Monokuma door, Monokuma key. Simple, right? I think so. Still no luck. Doesn't fit the keyhole. Dang. Yeah, dang. But it's no big deal. Sorry, just thought I heard something. Alright, the Puppet Master's dead, so nothing else is gonna happen. Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of curious as to what's behind this creepy Monokuma door, but curiosity doesn't open locked doors, so there's nothing I can do. Asahina's right about what she said. The Puppet Master is gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Togami! Why was the Puppet Master killed? To answer the question, we need to learn about the Puppet Master and her goals. I'll talk to everyone. When you think about it, there's a lot of monitors. My eyes kind of hurt just looking at them. Good for you. Fucking just complain about that, I guess. Hagakuri! I do kind of want to know why the Puppet Master was killed, but what I really want is out of here, dude. Well, you and me both. I could watch my White... Oh, God. And you're just talking about your sexual fantasies. Okay. There's, like, nothing in this room. Okay, I need to see what else I can find about this room. Well, as we have seen, not a lot. Anywhere and everywhere, we're always being followed by these cameras. Just how many cameras are there? Are you telling me I haven't seen everything in this room? What's that thing there? Ah, that's a thing! Oh. There's nothing displayed on this TV. Well, look at what we have here next to the TV. There's an indoor antenna. Yeah, dude! This is the same indoor digital TV antenna my grandma uses. So, are you saying that if we plug that antenna in, we'll be able to watch TV? Huh? TV? Here comes Miss Couch Potato. I've never actually been called that before. But if we can watch TV, let's do it. Go on, do it! Well, we have been kind of starved of information about the outside world. Alright, leave it to me. I'll have this baby running faster than you can say... Ugh. Is that even English? I have no idea what that is, nor do I intend to try to pronounce it. Neither do I. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's wrong? I have good news for Mr. and Miss Couch Potato. It looks like she's all good, dude. Really? All that's left is to turn her on. Do it. Ah, Puppet Master, Puppet Master. You tell us to give up the outside world? Well, you're in here watching this all by yourself? Not cool, dude. Not cool. Well, I do agree that it's not cool and all, but... Was this being broadcast? That's footage from the security camera in this room, isn't it? What? That ain't right. Oy vey, what are you doing? Something's wrong, dude. It's not just something wrong with you. Everything about you is wrong. This TV should be hooked up to the indoor antenna, dude. There's no reason it should be showing the security camera footage. What about changing the channel? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Hagakuri changed the channel several times, but despite that... It was broadcast, wasn't it? The image on the screen remained unchanged. It's continued to show us, standing in the data processing room. What the heck? Could it be broken? No, but maybe the TV itself is some sort of trick. A trick? What kind of trick? Monokuma's back? Okay, I couldn't tell you that, but... What? Huh? Aw. Yeah, now you're realizing it? Long time no see, bitches. Monokuma? Why are you... I thought you... were supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't make me laugh, you scumbags. And your personality changed too. Of course, it's been 2 very long days. It would be weirder if I didn't change. It hasn't been that long, dude. It's only been like, what, 12 hours? Anyway, where are you back on? That? Yes, that. I love it when you guys make that face. I wanted to see the looks on your faces when hope turned into despair. Are you saying you pretended to be dead for that? It's pretty unusual for a bear to play dead, isn't it? Normally, it'd be you guys playing dead. Oh, this is amazing. I can't stop laughing. So you're telling me he was never dead. Puppet Master's dead, I think, but he was never dead. He's good to go. On that note, it's time you guys started despairing for the future. Throw away your hope and pasts and reveal in this academic coliseum. Revel, I think it was probably, not reveal. No way, it's not over. But we're gonna get out of here. You want out? You're still saying that? Get it through your thick skulls already. It's not possible to leave the academy. Plus, it's not like life here's all that bad. I mean, no matter where you live, bad stuff will always happen. Screw you. There's nothing worse than this. Which is to say, this is despair? This motherfucker loves freaking torturing the hell out of me. Whew, I'm tired of laughing. So let's get down to business. Business? The TV over there? You guys stumbled onto something pretty cool. Yes sirree. Without that TV, the story of this academy would end up buried beneath the sands of time. I knew it. There's something more to that television that meets the eye. The only thing plugged in is the indoor antenna, so why is it showing the security camera footage? Boo-boo-boo. Wouldn't you just love to know? Alright, as a super special service, I'll tell you about that TV. That television is, just as it should be, displaying the signal being received by the antenna. No tricks. Huh? What do you mean? If it's showing what the antenna receives, then why are we... You're so dim-witted. Figure it out already. Basically, what I'm saying is, every second of the Academy's Coliseum is being broadcast live, nationwide, to rave reviews. Every second of this Academy Coliseum is being broadcast live, nationwide, to rave reviews. You can say as many times as you want, and I still don't understand. I know what the words mean, yet I have no idea what it means. It means we're being shown on TV. People are watching us kill each other. Kinda like that. It's a nice little twist. But what do you mean, being broadcast live, nationwide? Is this some kind of joke? Don't tell me. You hijacked the broadcast signals. The security camera footage is being aired on TV? I don't care who you are, dude. That's not possible. The fact that your minds are blown by that just goes to show how little you guys know about the real world. As long as you know a trick or two, hijacking some silly TV signals is easy mode. You're not joking around. Of course not. My nerves creaked and groaned and grated together. They made a sharp, unpleasant, and clearly audible sound. There was meaning in everything. At every turn, I grudgingly left you hints to help you tackle the Academy's mysteries. I even went so far as to lure you guys into this room. You think I'd do all that without a reason? It was all for the sake of the audience, following this unparalleled display of live, public despair. As the director of Despair Entertainment Productions, it was the least I could do. Our slogan is Real Despair Entertainment, and this is extreme reality programming if I ever saw it. You're lying. If I was being shown on TV, then the police and the public would be up in arms. Yeah, dude, there's no way help wouldn't have come by now. Help already has come. Huh? But in the end, this isn't their problem, is it? Even if someone watching shouted they're in danger, they wouldn't actually do anything, would they? That's just how people are. Not that I understand, or really even care. It would require astronomical funding and equipment to hijack and maintain control of public broadcast waves. You wanna know why I went so far? Well, you'll see. That's still a secret. You guys have to your work cut out for you, don't you? Work cut out for us? Of course, I'm talking about that. What's that? Oh, no. Oh, no. We got a corpse here. We'll be holding class trial pretty soon, so I could use your time while you... Oh. Huh? A class trial, that means... I leave Monokuma file 5 over here for you. Best of luck. Well, I'd better be off. It's gonna get pretty hectic. I'm expecting a ton of fan reaction today from this. I'm so excited. Please don't tell me it's Kitty Giddy. That's the only person left. And with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving behind a nonsensical, incomprehensible truth. And despair. Well, we all remained there, unable to move for some time. Never mind moving. It was difficult to even stay standing. I am so totally freaking lost, dude. All this stuff about public despair, and why the heck is he alive? Right when I thought we were finally going to be able to get out of here. And what does he mean, a class trial? It's obvious. A class trial is a class trial. In other words, we have to determine who the culprit is. The culprit who killed Kyoko Kitty Kitty. What? What are you talking about? Wasn't it supposed to be Mukuro Ukusabo who died? The corpse is a woman, as is Kitty Kitty. And the fact that Monokuma is up and running again means the puppet master, Mukuro Ukusaba, is not dead. Therefore, the corpse does not belong to Mukuro Ikusaba, but to Kyoko Kitty Kitty. I can think of no other explanation. Well, I said the boots would make sense. That corpse is Kitty Kitty's? Kitty Kitty was murdered? No, that's not true. That can't happen. I still don't know anything about her. I never even got to learn what her talent is. And for it to just end like that? I don't know. I can't believe that. I refuse to believe it. What you believe doesn't matter one damn bit. The truth is the truth. And if you say you can't believe it, then verify it yourself. Verify it myself? Anyway, let's begin. But hey, if there's going to be a class trial, then does that mean the culprit... Yes, the culprit is one of the participants in this academic coliseum. But then one of us offed Kiri? No, not necessarily. But you just said... I don't have time to explain myself to you right now. There's a great deal I want to look into. Anyway, I'm getting started. If you value your lives, you all had best do the same. Those are the rules here. Great. To start off, I guess I'll check the Monokuma file. As a result of severe damage caused by an explosion, the identity of the deceased is unknown. The explosion occurred post-mortem. The deceased suffered a single knife wound to the abdomen extending to the back of the body. There are signs of trauma visible on the back of the deceased's head, which appeared to have been caused by a strike from a cylindrical object approximately the same diameter as an iron pipe. Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased body. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but sometime earlier. Figures, even the Monokuma file won't reveal the identity of the victim. Huh? Is that identifiable body actually Kitty Giddy? Or... I have to find out for myself. I have to see it with my own eyes. In either case, if the truth doesn't come to light, we'll all be killed. Let's go to the garden. The scene of the crime. Okay. My guess, I don't think that is Kitty Giddy. I think she's alive. Okay, alright, let's go and take a fine-tooth comb to anything and everything that seems suspicious. I just need to do the same thing I've been doing until now. I honestly do not believe for a second that Kitty Giddy is dead. I bet you that either she's the puppet master or there's something else going on, because Kitty Giddy is not dead. I bet you she's the one that killed her and we have to get her in trouble or something. That looks like fragments of some sort. Yeah, but what? They're all... well, they're burnt, so it's hard to say for sure, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. But where? What is this? What is there? It's probably got to get to check it out later. Fragments near the body. To Electro ID. You look familiar, but... Murder weapon. There's a knife on the ground. I'm guessing this knife. Also, the fingernails are painted red, and I don't think Kitty Giddy's ever were. is the same one that was on the body before the explosion, and the force of the explosion sent it flying. According to the Monokuma file, the knife wound extends from the abdomen all the way to the back, which means that was the cause of death? You know, I feel like I've seen this knife somewhere. Could it be... Yeah, the one you were going to be killed with? Yeah! The knife that masked person had. Something smells kind of fishy. There's way too many similarities. The masked person who attacked me last night had this knife in their hand. And then the same knife shows up sticking out of the stomach of someone in the same mask. In which case, could the reason the masked person ended up getting stabbed be because I stole the knife in the heat of the struggle? And then If we assume the masked person murderer here's Kitty Giddy, then that means the person in the mask who attacked me last night was also Kitty Giddy. But why wear a mask? I have no idea. I don't remember anything that happened last night. But still, there's no way that could have... I think you're right. I don't think she tried to kill you. That doesn't even look like her hair. A thorough investigation should tell me once and for all whether this is Kitty Giddy or not. Okay. Well, look at the hand. It looks like there's something attached to the corpse's fingernails. Yeah, fingernails. Those are fake nails, and they're fairly long, too. They almost seem like they would get in the way. Also, what's that tattoo? Loaded the fake nails. Plus, on top of the right hand, there's a tattoo? It's hard to tell because of the burns, but it appears to be of a dog or something. I don't think I've seen that design like that before. Which makes me say this is not Kitty Giddy. Unless she wore gloves. Oh, maybe she wore gloves. The lab coat the victim was wearing completely burnt. Only part left is... that the knife home. The lab coat's the victim wearing... only one part is left. The upper half of the body is burnt black from the fire caused by the explosion. Also, only the upper half of the body, where it is burnt, is wet. Yeah, because you threw water on it. When the corpse is on fire, splash water on it. Since I only threw water onto the burning upper half, it makes sense that the lower body isn't wet. In other words, there's nothing strange about only the upper half being wet. Right? I guess. The whole left below doesn't seem to be wet, and the corpse is on fire through the water on the upper half of the body. Right. I think I thoroughly looked. There's still more I want to look at. The plant. The Monokuma flower. I wonder if it's true that it can consume garbage and plastic as humans. In any effect, it doesn't seem to have been used in the murder, so let's keep my distance. Tugami! Perfect timing, guy. I have a question for you. Okay. Question for me. About your alibi. My alibi? Give me your alibi for last night after 10 p.m. I wasn't feeling very well, so I was asleep. But when do you need my alibi for all of a sudden? And for after nighttime began, no less. Isn't it obvious the murder could not have occurred before 10 p.m. last night? And you know that? Okay, I came to this garden just after the nighttime announcement ran last night, as part of my search for the others so I could inform them about Monokuma's being disabled. I came here to find Hagakuri because he's spent considerable time in this garden these past few days. I can say for certain that there was no corpse here at that time, which is to say the murder occurred sometime after that. Sometime after nighttime began, so I paid a visit to this garden. However, Hagakuri, Fukawa, Asahina, and I were all in the gymnasium together until morning. Huh? After meeting up with Hagakuri in the garden, we immediately went to the two girls' rooms. After that, the four of us went to the gymnasium and began work on disassembling Monokuma. As a precaution, we avoided individual activity during that time. We even went to the restroom in pairs. In short, the four of us have perfect alibis. On the other hand, the only ones without alibis are me and Kitty Giddy. And assuming that corpse belongs to Kitty Giddy, the only one without an alibi is me. On top of that, when we went to Fukawa's and Asahina's rooms, we also went to your bedroom. But there was no response. No. Now, where exactly were you? I was in my room, honest. I was just asleep because I wasn't feeling well. With no one to confirm what you claim, that doesn't qualify as an alibi. Yeah, I know. So what's your next move? The board is not laid out in your favor. This is kind of bad, isn't it? For me to be the only one without an alibi. Okay, Togami's testimony. The four of us are perfect alibi. Okay, you're just gonna say the same fucking thing. Oh, this is not looking good for us. Hagakuri, save my ass, please. It's 11 o'clock right now, dude. And I was trying to remember what time we discovered the body. The time we discovered the body, huh? I went back over memories of the day, trying to remember where we found the body. I woke up at 7 o'clock, Monica was morning announcement, and went to the cafeteria soon after. Met up with Asahina, that was probably around 7:30. After that, I went to the gym with everyone else, and then we moved to the headmaster's office. At Fukawa, went to get the body in the pickaxe, found the body then. At what time it was? 9 o'clock. Right, Fukawa, what time is it? And when we left the gym, it was a little before 9, so we should be around 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, it was around 9! Yeah, that sounds about right. The corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock. Sounds good to me, my work here is done. Hagakuri's work. There's not a whole lot of that, huh? The incident timeline. Cool. Fukawa, you homicidal maniac. And after all this, we still don't know who the body is. But whoever it is, I won't look. I won't black out again. Yeah, you're useless. It's a chicken coop. I didn't mean to click the 4 chickens. Wait, 4? What's up, Negs? Good timing, Hagakuri. I've got a question for you. Do you remember how many chickens were in this coop? I most certainly do. Exactly 5, dude. Really? What's wrong? One's missing. There are 4 chickens here. What? Huh? Oh no, a chicken's gone. That's weird. What are we missing? When I checked on them yesterday, just before nighttime, all 5 were there. Oh god, what do we do? 5 turning into 4 is a colossal problem for the fabric of the universe, dude. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle. Even just one piece missing in the universe remains forever incomplete, dude. Ignoring Hagakuri, could the chicken gone missing have something to do with this murder? Missing chicken is ammunition. Wow. Never thought I'd say that. Hey, Nagai, do you remember what the corpse looked like before it blew up? I'm pretty sure. Their face was covered by a mask, and their body was covered in a lab coat. There was a knife sticking out from their stomach, and their clothes around that area had been covered in blood. They had apparently stopped bleeding, but the blood still hadn't dried. Togami said that if we touched it, we were likely to get our hands stained. Although, for how much blood was there, there are no sign of any on the ground around the body. Thanks for helping me remember, Nagai. You were a really big help. By explaining it to you, Asahina, I was also able to remember what things were like before the explosion. So thank you, too. Wow. Interesting. I don't know if there's anything else. There's still more I want to look at. Of course. Chicken coop? No. If I'm not mistaken, this was the control panel for the sprinkler system. The sprinklers used to go off every morning at 7:30, and it can't be reprogrammed. Hold on, wait. Given the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m., if the corpse was here before then, it would naturally be wet. That means the murder took place after. He's got an alibi. Still might want to look at. He's got a freaking alibi. That's actually awesome. It's probably a good idea to investigate the shed, too. What is... Okay. It's a dusty mess. Seems like a pretty run-of-the-mill shed. That's new, though. But hold on, there's a white vinyl sheet here. Were there vinyl sheets here on the shed before? It might have something to do with the murders, so I should at least check it out. Check it out, then. The front side of the vinyl sheet is filthy, dirty, and mud everywhere, and it's soaking wet. But on the back side, it's completely clean. Not even a drop of water. It's kind of peculiar, huh? A vinyl sheet dirty and wet on one side. Okay, that's just screwy. That about does it for the things I wanted to look at here. Okay. Well, anyway, I think I've seen everything I want to investigate here, but it's still not over. There are still other places that need to be investigated. I need to go there to figure out the source of those fragments I found. And I need to collect as much information about Kitty Giddy as I possibly can. You still got that note. Is that corpse really Kitty Giddy's? And if so... Was it Kitty Giddy who attacked me last night? No, it wasn't. It probably... Oh, I'll probably be able to answer those questions by finding out more about Kitty Giddy. She hardly ever spoke about herself, but if I go to her bedroom, I should be able to find something out. However, the key to her room... Okay, yeah. You have it. Restrict my movements, hand over your room key, blah blah blah. Gotta ask for his help, and I'll see if he'll lend me a hand going into Kitty Kitty's room. But we're gonna end the episode here for today, so please comment, like, subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and in the next episode, we're gonna continue the investigation of the murder of whoever the fuck that is, because it is not Kitty Kitty. I am standing by that. Weird. That is not Kitty Kitty. Hope you enjoyed the episode, though. Take care until then. Bye-bye.